All right, let's set up some audiences in Facebook or Meta ads for Acuity scheduling. So this tutorial is for clients who are using one of the conversion tracking systems from conversiontracking.io, and this specifically for Acuity scheduling. All right, so we're gonna head over to audiences, and here I'm gonna go for custom audience. So these are people who have already interacted with us, and in this case interacted with our website /Acuity, which is connected using the conversion tracking system from conversiontracking.io. So for the source, we're going to go for the website, and here for the source inside the website, we're going to go with the whatever is the active pixel / conversions API setup. And for this example, I'm going to go with a common scenario. So we want to remarket or retarget people who almost booked in Acuity but didn't pull the trigger. So we're going to go for people who added to cart. So this is the new event I'm currently using in case you are taking payments via Acuity. So there are purchases instead of leads, like for a free consultation for a law firm. Here, these are booking purchases for like a yoga studio, for example. So we're going to go for people who did the add to cart event, but we're going to exclude the people who actually purchased. So the thinking behind this test, everything is a test when doing digital marketing basically, is that we're making an audience of people who almost booked but didn't book. And now we can run ads to basically tell them, hey, did you forget something? Please come back. Give us another thought. Perhaps you may want to convert after all. So let's say we would run a yoga studio campaign for people who almost booked in Acuity but didn't purchase, but maybe we tell them the first time is 10% off or something. Well, we don't want to waste our clicks and our budgets on people who have already made the purchase, and especially annoying them by telling them, hey, there could have been a cheaper version. But people who almost booked in the Acuity funnel, they interacted with the Acuity, chose the appointment type or the date and time, but didn't actually make the purchase. Those are our audience in this example. All right, I'm going to go with a really clear name, which is pretty much self-explanatory. Create the audience. So now we'll have to wait at least 3 days. I'm going to also demonstrate creation of a lookalike audience. I will have to check the latest documentation because there's been some changes. But here now we can actually, one moment. All right, so here we are going to go with a lookalike audience. Select the active pixel. I'm going to go with the purchase event. In this demonstration, I'm going to go for a United Kingdom. And I'm going to go with the top 10%. So basically the idea here is that we're telling Meta to try to find, using their AI algorithms and all the data points on these conversions or these people who have booked via our Acuity and paid, to try to find in the same country or the same city very similar people in how they behave or what are they like. So here we're gonna start. I think we're gonna get stuck because we are too early. We don't have yet 100 Acuity conversions, purchase conversions, because we have just set up our tracking. But this is the idea on how to create look-alike audiences. So I will be creating more content and doing more updates on which of these strategies actually perform the best, because some of these setups, there's been a lot of changes with the Meta. Now I forgot the name. I think like Advantage Plus. Yeah, those things. Yeah. Third thing we can do is we can upload our Acuity customers here. So I will be making updates to my setup to my Acuity conversion tracking app to automate this fully. So the idea is that at the moment it's manual. Customer list, you will need to download this file template. So we get a sheet that looks like this. This can be then uploaded or uploaded into Google Sheets. Then in Acuity, we will have to export our customer data, and these are the parts I'm going to be automating if we find that this strategy is worthwhile for my Acuity scheduling customers. But at the moment, we will have to export the data from Acuity, then kind of combine these, so we would have these columns in this format that Meta will accept, and here we would add our Acuity data. Then we will upload the list here. And if you take payments via Acuity, you can also make sure to check the customer value is included in the list. Now you can create a list. So my current understanding, and this may change because a lot of times these do. My current understanding is that the customer list, we can think of it kind of like, because we may not have had Acuity conversion tracking running for years, so we're just getting started. We just implemented tracking for Acuity. So we don't yet have the historic data, but we have the historic data in Acuity, so we can export that and import that into Meta, and now we can create lookalike audiences or try to re-engage those past clients again via ads, for example. All right, I'll be adding more tutorials and details later. If you want Acuity conversion tracking systems set up, then head over to conversiontracking.io, and thanks for watching.